Hello and welcome. Sally DeSestri here with your blissful journey, and you are joining Alchemy of Healing, a training on essential oils today. And you're here because you've heard about the Essential Oils Club and you're getting the basics so that you can use oils most effectively, or you're here because you're curious about essential oils and you just want to know more. I love the way everything blends together. Our lives are like a tapestry. And I have learned over many years, and no doubt you have, that some things work for you better than others at certain times in your life. Some things work really well together, and some things are better done one step at a time. So any modality that you may choose for your healing, hopefully essential oils can be part of that, because I found them super helpful for me. So I am not a doctor. I will not diagnose. Only you can make the decisions for you. You have the free will to either accept or reject what I share with you. You get to decide. So we know that smell affects our health and well-being. It helps us decide and discover what odors we're smelling. Is it dangerous? Is it something that we like? It can smooth emotions, like you smell grass and it may take you back to a summer day at camp. Or you smell a perfume that reminds you of your grandmother or your mom, or cookies baking. Take you back to when you were 5. Smell is an amazing thing. And we're also noticing that smell can tell us that something is wrong with our physicality. Smell can be an early sign of Alzheimer's, of multiple sclerosis, and Parkinson's. My curiosity has me wondering if exercising your sense of smell can help stave off some debilitating diseases or issues, just like exercising our bodies can. So I'd like you to come today with that kind of curiosity and that kind of open-mindedness, and see if this may be something that you can either add to your health regime or augment. Use your oils in a different way. Perhaps you have been using oils forever without a lot of guidance, or perhaps this is a new avenue for you. So it can enhance our taste. We put herbs, and some people cook with essential oils. So our smell helps us eat. And if we don't smell, whenever you did the experiment as a kid like I did, you close your nose, you can't taste your food as well. And so you can lose weight if you can't smell, just because food doesn't taste as good. And of course, you'll smell a fire or a gas leak if your sense of smell is acute. So some basic rules to live by here with essential oils is they tend to start to lose effectiveness after 1 year. Now, we've all heard the stories, or maybe you've heard the story of the oils that were in the pyramids that still smell. They smell, but is the part of that oil that works for health is that as active as it was when it was first created or first made. So one of the ways to extend the life of your oils is to keep them in the refrigerator or in a cool, dark place. Start with 5 drops per teaspoon of carrier oil for a healthy adult. Now, a carrier oil can be a fractionated coconut oil, which is liquid coconut oil. Um, it can be almond oil. Uh, it can be olive oil. So any of those oils are really nice oils to use as a carrier because you want to start a little lighter on your essential oil use to find out if your skin is sensitive or your reaction to it. And then you have 1 drop of essential oil per teaspoon for pregnant women and children. So how are effective oils, how are essential oils used? Well, you can smell them. You can use them topically like you would in a carrier oil, or you can even take them orally. Now make sure you're using a high quality oil that you trust the resource of that oil. I would be cautious about oils that cost the same. You know, you go to a website and you see all their oils are the same cost. That would make me curious as to how, you know, how pure that oil is. I would also notice that things that are harder to access, like sandalwood, is a very, you know, it's hard to get to the trees. The oil, the sap that you can get from that is lower. So it's a little harder to access sandalwood. It's a rarer situation than say lavender or lemon, right? Roses, you have to get the oil from the petals. Well, just imagine how many roses you've got to put together to get 5 milliliters of oil. So think about it in that capacity. You know, how easy is it to access these oils? And that will help you decide if the quality of the product is good. We want to have fun with our essential oils as we're blending them. So if you are making a blend of oils, you want to start with no more than 24 drops of essential oils, and that's a combo. Those that evaporate the fastest are the top notes, and those would be the lighter oils, the ones that when you pour them drip out really fast. And the middle notes evaporate from your skin in 2 to 3 hours. And the base notes take a lot longer than that. So they would be more like the heavier oils, like the resins, like frankincense and vetiver. So the ratios are, say, 6 drops. If that's where you're going to start, you take 3 are top notes, the lighter oils. 2 are the middle notes, and 1 is the base. So play with your blends, have fun with them. It's like mixing paints, right? You can mix all different colors, and it's going to smell differently on you than it does on anybody else because of your chemical makeup. So our groups of oils are floral, woodsy, earthy, herbaceous, minty, medicinal or that camphor smell, spicy, oriental, and citrus. And while these can be blended to your particular pleasure, as it were, the general rules of this are florals blend well with spicy, citrusy, and woodsy. Woodsy oils, like, well, think of wood, right? Trees, spruce, Um, oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank. I would say frankincense is kind of like a tree. Sandalwood is a tree. So think of those kind of things. Blend well with all categories. Spicy and oriental blends blend well with florals, oriental, and citrus oils. And minty oils blend well with citrus, woodsy, herbaceous, and earthy tones. And oils in the same category always smell good together. And again, this is just information. I want you to have fun and smell them and play. So some of you are going, if you were like me, it's like, I want to try the new oils. And I was clueless how to use them. So I took a class. You may want to try some of those super expensive oils, but the cost and certainty that you're going to like them is putting you off. I mean, rose oil, just 5 milliliters of oil can cost you about $400. So that's an expense. And what if it's not all that? I mean, it sounds great, but is it? Right? So what I'm going to offer in the next in my next little slide here is what you may be looking for. And that may be why you're here today, to look into information about how to have a good way to experience essential oils without a lot of the outlay. So I'm going to ask you to go to yourblissfuljourney.com/essential oils club. Now note, the O in oils is the 0. All right. So yourblissfuljourney.com/essential oils club, with the O being the zeros. Just take a picture of this page and then go check that out. You will notice that I am a doTERRA representative, and I am not going to be pushing doTERRA oils. I am going to be giving you single oils. Every once in a while, you'll get a blend that is special for doTERRA products, but you're going to get so much information. You'll be getting information on how to use this specific oils that you're getting that month. You'll get information about what those oils are beneficial for, and they are beneficial for health, for health all across the board. Mental health, physical health. If you're in pain, it's awesome. If you can't sleep, it's awesome. If you have a lot of mental chatter, there's some amazing oils. And every month you're going to get a packet that's going to tell you about that. And you may get 3 oil samples, just the samples, not the big bottles, a quarter of a dram. You're going to get the 3 to 6 of those, depending on the expense of the oil. So it's going to be a surprise. You can order monthly, or you can order on auto ship, and that will have some surprises included in those orders. So however you choose, however I can support you, I'm here to help you on your blissful journey, on your health endeavors, and how helping you support you in the way you want to live your life. Bye for now. Don't be a stranger. You can reach out to me and email me at sally@yourblissfuljourney.com. Bye for now. Great to see you.